Kardashians' top 12 secrets they don't want you to know. The Kardashians are the ultimate celebrity family. They have fame, fortune, and millions of fans. But behind the scenes, the Kardashians have many secrets that they try to hide from the public. Secrets that could shatter their image and reveal their deception. This video will expose the top 12 secrets the Kardashians keep from you. Are you ready to discover the reality behind the reality TV? Then stay tuned. The Kardashians, the dark side of reality TV. They smile and hug for the cameras, but behind the scenes, it's rumored that the Kardashians are a nightmare to work with. According to insiders, the famous family does not treat their crew members well. The Sun reveals how the Kardashians went from being sweet and humble to rude and arrogant as their popularity and wealth skyrocketed. The sisters reportedly bark orders at the crew, micromanage every detail, and demand endless retakes until they look flawless. The crew members are sick and tired of their diva antics and lack of respect and appreciation. How long will this continue? And how will the fans react when they discover the truth about their beloved family? Kim's marriage to Kris Humphries was allegedly for ratings. It was supposed to be a fairy tale wedding, but a nightmare. Kim Kardashian and Kris Humphries tied the knot in a lavish ceremony that cost millions of dollars and was watched by millions of viewers. But their marriage lasted only 72 days before they filed for divorce.
Okay, go. I don't want to hear that.
What went wrong? According to the Washington Post, everything was wrong from the start. The couple's relationship and wedding were a publicity stunt to boost the ratings for Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Kim had no real feelings for Kris and only married him for fame and money. She wanted to break up with him on camera, but the producers refused. Kris felt betrayed and humiliated by Kim and her family. He wants nothing to do with them and has asked to be obliterated from the show. But the most shocking part of their story is that their proposal was fake too. HuffPost reveals that a producer confessed that the crew had to film the scene multiple times to get the best shots and angles for the show. Kim even helped plan the setup and lighting to make herself look good. She pretended to be surprised and happy when Kris asked the question, but was bored and annoyed. How did the fans react when they learned their favorite couple's wedding was a hoax? How did Kris cope with being used and dumped by Kim? The sex tape scandal made them famous. It was the sex tape that shocked the world and launched the Kardashian empire. Kim Kardashian and Ray J's steamy video was leaked online in 2007, causing a media frenzy and a legal battle. Kim sued the company that distributed the tape, claiming she didn't want it to be seen by anyone. But many doubted her sincerity, especially when she pocketed $5 million from the settlement. Some even suspected that Kim or her mom, Kris, orchestrated the leak as a publicity stunt. Ray J claimed Kris masterminded the whole thing, hoping to make her daughter a star. And it worked. Only 6 months after the tape went viral, Keeping Up with the Kardashians debuted with solid ratings and rave reviews. Kris denied involvement in the leak and even took a lie detector test on The Late Late Show with James Corden to prove it. But did she tell the truth? How Kanye West escaped the Kardashians' control.
Now making my wife say I divorced him on TV because they just wanted to get that bar off, and I ain't never even seen the paper.
Kanye West is one of the biggest stars in the music industry, but he didn't want to be part of the Kardashian circus. He married Kim Kardashian in 2014, but refused to let her mom, Kris Jenner, run his life and career. He knew that Kris would try to use him and his family for her gain and manipulate them for the sake of the show. He wanted to protect his privacy and his creativity from her interference. That's why he bought a house in Bel Air for him, Kim, and their kids, hoping to avoid the cameras and the drama. He also took charge of his image and announcements, revealing his news and opinions to the public. He didn't care what Kris or anyone else thought of him. He was doing things his way. But his independence came at a cost. His marriage to Kim crumbled as they grew apart and wanted different things. Us Weekly reports that Kim said that Kanye wanted to live in Wyoming, away from everything, and that wasn't what she wanted for herself. So she filed for divorce in 2021, ending their 7-year union. Kris allegedly bribed a New York Post writer for a better review. They are the queens of reality TV, but not everything they touch turns into gold. The Kardashians have made millions from their show, products, and apps, but they also have had some flops. One was Kris Jenner's talk show, which was a disaster. The show received terrible ratings and worse reviews from critics who slammed it bland. But Kris Jenner didn't give up easily. She had a plan to improve her image and her show. She sent a gift to one of her harshest critics, a writer at the New York Post. The facility was a $325 Tiffany pen with a note that read, "Dear Linda, sorry you didn't like the show. I hope you'll give it another chance. Love, Kris." But the writer was not impressed or persuaded by the pen. She saw it as a cheap attempt to buy her favor and influence her opinion. She ignored the note and the pen and continued to write negative reviews of the show. The fake house that fooled fans. They are known for sharing their lives with the world, but they keep one thing hidden from the viewers: their real house. The Kardashians used a fake house exterior for their show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, to protect their privacy and security. The house they showed on TV was not Kris Jenner's home, but a rented prop for filming. Her actual house was located 20 miles away from the fake one. But the fake house was not exclusive to the Kardashians. It was also used for other shows, such as American Horror Story and True Blood. This fact was exposed when the house went on the market and Jenner was not selling it. The fans were shocked and confused by the revelation. How could they not notice that the house was a lie, and how did the Kardashians manage to keep this secret for so long? Kardashian girls don't clean up after themselves. They live in luxury and glamour, but don't know how to clean up their mess. The Kardashians are notorious for being messy and demanding of their housekeepers. The housekeepers claim that the girls never tidy up after themselves, yet expect their rooms and closets to always be camera ready. The housekeepers have to work hard and long to keep the Kardashian home spotless and organized, but they don't get the respect or the pay they deserve. This led to a lawsuit in 2021, as reported by NBC News, with 7 workers accusing Kim Kardashian of violating labor laws. They claim that Kim Kardashian failed to pay them overtime, cover their expenses, and provide them with breaks. They also said that Kim Kardashian expected them to be always on call to pick up after her and her family. The shocking truth about Khloé's paternity. They are the world's most famous siblings, but one may not belong to the family. Khloé Kardashian has been plagued by rumors that she is not the biological daughter of Robert Kardashian Sr., but the result of an affair that Kris Jenner had with another man.
Why wouldn't we just do a DNA test? Once and for all, we have an answer.
Many sources have reported that Kris confessed to Robert that Khloé is not his child, but he loved and raised her as his own. According to RadarOnline.com, they also claim that Kris paid her hairdresser Alex Rowland $30 million to keep his mouth shut about the situation. Kris Jenner cheating scandals that rocked the family. Kris Jenner is the mastermind behind the Kardashian empire and the source of many of their troubles. Before her infamous trial, Kris Jenner was accused of having multiple affairs with people close to the family, including Alex Roldan, Todd Waterman, and even O.J. Simpson. HuffPost reports that these affairs were one of the reasons why Bruce Jenner decided to leave Kris. He also blamed Kris for exploiting their children for money and fame. Rob Kardashian thinks the show ruined his family. He is the only son of the Kardashian family, but he wants nothing to do with them. Rob Kardashian has been vocal about his dislike of the show and the fame that came with it. He thinks Keeping Up with the Kardashians has ruined his family and their values. He even skipped his sister Kim's wedding to Kanye West to avoid being filmed by the cameras. Rob's resentment of his family's lifestyle has only grown over time. He has isolated himself from most of his relatives and rarely publicly appears with them. Only a few of his family members, such as Khloé and Kylie, still try to reach out and support him. Scott and Kourtney's fights were staged. Not everything viewers see is real. As one might expect from a reality television show, not everything viewers see is real. Many events on Keeping Up with the Kardashians were staged, including Kourtney's vicious vocal battles with Scott. According to New York Daily News, once the camera stopped rolling, the duo would laugh about the filmed fight and the drama and discussion it would drive among viewers. That said, it's also been revealed Scott has faced serious addictions, leading some to wonder if the fights on the show were real or some of Keeping Up with the Kardashians' scripted moments. The assumptions were that the idea of them being fake was a cover-up for how serious the issues were in the relationship. Regardless, there's no denying the tension these fights create among show fans. The two split for good in 2015, and Kourtney is now married to musician Travis Barker. Kim's plastic surgery lies that Kim won't admit. Kim Kardashian is one of the most famous and beautiful women in the world, but she is also one of the most dishonest. Kim Kardashian has changed her appearance drastically thanks to plastic surgery and other procedures, but she refuses to admit it. She insists that she only had a little Botox and nothing else. Many experts and fans have pointed out Kim has had liposuction and fat implants to enhance her curves, but she denies it. Even after she had more surgery after giving birth to North, Kim won't admit that her figure is unnatural. She claims that she only had some Botox, laser treatments, and more, according to Us Magazine. These secrets expose the dark side of the Kardashian family and how they use their fans and the media for their benefit. Do you think the Kardashians are honest or dishonest? Which secret shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching!